Far beyond the crowded cities and busy streets, there are places where time seems to pause. Villages carved into cliffs, floating on tranquil waters, glowing under the northern lights, or rising from legends of the past. Today, we take you on a journey across the world to 10 of the most enchanting villages on Earth, each with a story waiting to be told. From the snowy valleys of Switzerland to the sunlit coastlines of Greece, these villages are more than destinations. They are living fairy tales. Tucked away on the shimmering shores of Lake Hallstatt and surrounded by the soaring Dachstein Alps, the village of Hallstatt is often called the most beautiful lakeside village in the world. Its pastel-colored houses, mirrored perfectly in the calm water, create a dreamlike scene that feels almost unreal. But Hallstatt is more than just a postcard. This village carries over 7,000 years of history, from ancient salt mines that fueled its prosperity to traditions carefully preserved by generations. Wandering through its cobbled streets, hearing church bells echo over the lake, or watching swans glide under the golden glow of sunset, you'll feel time slow down. Hallstatt is not simply a destination. It is an experience of timeless beauty, where history, culture, and nature blend seamlessly into one unforgettable journey. Nestled deep in the Bernese Alps of Switzerland, the ancient village of Grindelwald feels like a doorway to another world. With its wooden chalets, flower-filled balconies, and the dramatic north face of the Eiger looming above, this place blends raw alpine power with timeless charm. For centuries, Grindelwald has been a haven for adventurers, storytellers, and dreamers. Whether you're gazing at glaciers, hiking lush green trails, or simply sipping hot chocolate by a crackling fireplace, the village whispers tales of both serenity and grandeur. Visiting Grindelwald is not just a journey into Switzerland's beauty. It's stepping into a living postcard, where nature and tradition meet in perfect harmony. In the heart of southern Italy's Puglia region lies Alberobello, a village unlike any other in the world. Famous for its whimsical trulli houses, whitewashed stone huts topped with conical gray roofs, Alberobello feels as if it has been lifted straight from a fairy tale. Walking through its winding lanes, you'll find symbols painted on the rooftops, each carrying mysterious meanings from ancient times. The village, a UNESCO World Heritage Site, is not just visually enchanting, but also deeply tied to centuries of local traditions and craftsmanship. From cozy trattorias serving authentic Apulian dishes to the warm smiles of locals who proudly share their heritage, Alberobello offers a cultural immersion wrapped in timeless charm. To visit Alberobello is to step into a storybook world where history, architecture, and imagination merge into a living masterpiece. Known as the Venice of the North, Giethoorn is a village in the Netherlands that feels like it belongs to another era. With no cars in the old center, life here flows gently along its serene canals, where wooden footbridges arch gracefully over the water. And thatched roof cottages line the banks. Instead of the noise of traffic, you'll hear the soft splash of oars or the hum of an electric boat gliding past gardens bursting with flowers. Giethoorn is more than picturesque. It's a lifestyle built on harmony with water, nature, and simplicity. As you drift along its waterways, you can almost sense the stories of generations who lived here. Crafting a life balanced between land and lake, visiting Giethoorn is stepping into a peaceful painting, where the rhythm of life slows, and every turn feels like a secret worth discovering. Hidden in the misty mountains of Hunan Province, Fenghuang Ancient Town is one of China's most enchanting riverside villages. With its stilted wooden houses perched above the flowing Tuojiang River, red lanterns glowing at night, and stone bridges arching gracefully across the water, Fenghuang feels like a living painting. The town is steeped in history, with cobblestone alleys leading to ancient temples, centuries-old towers, and vibrant markets where the Miao and Tujia ethnic groups proudly share their culture. As you stroll along the riverside or glide on a wooden boat under the moonlight, every corner whispers legends of warriors, poets, and lovers who once called Fenghuang home. Visiting this ancient town is like traveling back in time, where tradition and beauty have remained untouched, waiting to be rediscovered. Perched on the edge of the Lofoten Islands, Reine is often called the most beautiful village in Norway. Surrounded by dramatic granite peaks that rise straight from the sea, its crimson fishermen's cabins, known as roerboer, stand in striking contrast against the deep blue fjords. Life in Reine moves to the rhythm of the ocean. Fishing boats returning at dawn, seabirds gliding above, and the northern lights dancing across the winter sky. This village is not just a feast for the eyes. It's a gateway to the wild spirit of the Arctic. Whether you're kayaking in crystal clear waters, hiking rugged mountain trails, or simply watching the midnight sun bathe the landscape in golden light, Reine offers a raw, untouched beauty that few places on Earth can rival. Visiting Reine is stepping into nature's masterpiece, where every view feels painted by the gods themselves. Rising from a dramatic cliff in central Italy, Civita di Bagnoregio is often called the dying town. But its beauty is more alive than ever. Accessible only by a long pedestrian bridge, this medieval village seems to float above the surrounding valleys. Shrouded in mist, like something out of a legend. Stone houses, centuries-old churches, and quiet, cobbled streets tell stories of a time long past. Preserved in breathtaking silence. Though erosion threatens its fragile cliffs, Civita has become a symbol of resilience and timeless charm. As you wander through its arches and gaze over the endless landscape of Lazio, you'll feel as though you've stepped into a dream suspended between earth and sky. Visiting Civita di Bagnoregio is more than a journey. It is an encounter with history, fragility, and the eternal soul of Italy. Perched high above the glittering Amalfi Coast, Ravello is a village that has captivated poets, musicians, and dreamers for centuries. Known as the balcony of the Amalfi Coast, it offers breathtaking views of the Tyrrhenian Sea, cascading cliffs, and lush terraced gardens. Ravello is a place where history and artistry meet. Its medieval villas, like Villa Cimbrone and Villa Ruffolo, are filled with timeless architecture and gardens that seem to touch the sky. Music drifts through the air, as the famous Ravello Festival brings concerts to magical open-air stages overlooking the sea. Wandering its quiet stone streets, you feel both the elegance of a bygone era and the serenity of a hidden paradise. Visiting Ravello is more than a journey. It's an invitation to pause, to dream, and to see the Amalfi Coast from a place where heaven and earth truly meet. Perched on the rugged cliffs of Santorini, Oia is one of the most iconic villages in Greece. Celebrated for its whitewashed houses, blue domed churches, and golden sunsets that light the Aegean sky. Its narrow cobblestone alleys twist through charming boutiques, art galleries, and cozy tavernas, each offering a taste of Cycladic life. At dusk, crowds gather on ancient castle ruins to witness the sun dip into the horizon. Painting the sea in hues of orange, pink, and purple. A scene so magical it feels eternal. But beyond its postcard perfection, Oia carries stories of resilience. With homes carved into volcanic rock and traditions passed down through generations. To visit Oia is to embrace both serenity and spectacle, stepping into a living canvas where beauty, history, and myth flow together in harmony. Balanced dramatically on a narrow basalt cliff nearly a kilometer long, Castellfollit de la Roca is one of Spain's most breathtaking villages. Perched high above the confluence of two rivers, its medieval stone houses seem to grow out of the rock itself, standing defiantly against the winds of time. Wandering through its labyrinth of narrow alleys, you'll discover a church tower rising above the rooftops, offering panoramic views of lush valleys and distant mountains. Despite its small size, Castellfollit de la Roca carries centuries of Catalan history and traditions. Preserved within its rustic walls. As the sun sets, casting golden light on the cliffside, the entire village glows like a fortress suspended in the sky. Visiting Castellfollit is not just about seeing a village. It's about witnessing the fragile beauty of a place where nature and humanity have carved out a masterpiece together. These villages remind us that beauty is timeless, and that the most extraordinary journeys often begin in the quietest of places. Which of these dreamlike destinations will you explore first? Let us know in the comments below. And if you love discovering the hidden gems of our world, don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring the bell, so you'll never miss an adventure. Until next time, keep wandering, keep dreaming,